All right. Good morning, folks. I'm sorry. I'm back from my other video. I had to make a couple calls. Uh, YouTube is melting down. The creators, they're melting down slowly but surely. But I'm glad I'm out of it. I'm done playing the role. I haven't been on anybody's channel. None of these last night in these chats. I didn't go in anybody's. I am coming out of the role and I am going back to the normal me in music. And yeah, it would explain. I'm sorry, United States, but if you actually knew the truth of what these people have done, you would kill them yourselves. You would. You wouldn't let them get to a court, uh, and that's why we got to hide things from these people because they're crazy. They're cuckoo from drug-filled cocoa puffs or whatever they are. I don't know. But it is funny. Some of it is sad, but most of it's funny. Uh, and like I said, we're still looking for some of these people. You know, you get one person and they're like, oh, it's over with. Well, how come the police haven't come out and said the case is done? Well, because the case ain't done. It's still an ongoing case. And when you're dealing with hundreds and probably thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands connected to this case and other cases that are so similar that people are like, are you kidding me? No. Evansdale, Moab girls, the 8 girls that were found around the Moab girls, the 2 guys and everything. Where was Don Wells when all this was going on? Where was Petito and Laundry and all these when all these girls were coming up missing out there and everything? Where were they? Did the government do their job or did we smack the government in the face saying, we're not believing you anymore, government? We're deflecting and Russia is coming into America because we would rather have Russia. Who knows what these people are coming into? I don't know. Hey, I'm just doing my job as a creator. People are like, you're lying. No, I'm making content. But you're a crime channel. No, I'm not. I cover crime. I cover a lot of things. That don't make me a crime channel. I'm really a music channel. It's what I started out. If you look at my first video I put out, it was music. So I'm glad I'm going back. I'm coming out of the role, and it takes a little while, but yeah, a lot of them are guilty. I do believe that, and uh, are involved in it. And are a lot of them scammers? Yes. Yes, sir, Mr. President. They are. Are they corrupt? Yes, sir, Mr. President. They are. Are they right underneath our noses? Yes, sir, Mr. President. They are. Should we bring in military force? Yes, sir, Mr. Military, sir. Yes, sir. I think we should. We should years ago. This never would have happened. Do I think a lot of things? I do, but it's just my thoughts, and I'm allowed to have them. And I'm sorry if it upsets other people. Some of you channels need to clean up your channels, meaning uh, the language and the content you have. Good God, you know, if we want to watch porn, we'll go to what do they call that thing? What's the name of that thing everyone's talking? Pornhub. Is that the name of it? I forget the name of it. I don't know. But if anybody, YouTube has turned into soft porn channel / killer's delight / gang, 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 bang, 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 gang, 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 gang. Whatever that means. I don't know. But yeah, it's just a matter of time before we get to all these idiots. Hopefully these guys get to them before these people get into the prisons or jails or whatever, because then they're protected. So, are YouTubers involved? Yes. I wouldn't doubt it if they were trafficking the girls all the way up into Canada and then from Canada to other places. Them are the main places they do. Canada and Mexico. Why do you think we're having so much trouble with Canada and Mexico? Probably because they don't like us, because we broke up their little trafficking ring. Yeah. But now we're on the little Mikey Vaughn case. Monkey. Great kid, man. Adorable little boy. I can't believe this, man. It's something right off the bat. Something right off the bat is fishy about that case. I've seen videos where they said Mikey used to walk out of the house by himself. So they childproofed the house. But he was able to get out of the house, supposedly, and walked down the street to one of his friends' house to ask if he could come out and play. And they told him no. And they sent him home back to his house. Something ain't adding up there. And then no one ever seen him again. After that, disappeared. So from the time he walked out of his house, walked down the street to his friend's house where they played, and where he asked if the kids could come out and play, to that was the last place they seen him, at that place. Because they said they sent them home and told them to go home. The kids couldn't come out and play. And they seen him walking back towards his house. Something ain't adding up with this case. Something ain't adding up with this case already. I mean, is it that? I can't believe this. Keep your kids safe, folks. That's all I can say. Then again, these people today, I've seen it where they're killing their own kids. They're killing their own kids. This is what kind of stress that we have put on society, on mothers and fathers, where we beat them down. And then they beat their children down for not being rich, for not being a worker, for not being smart enough, for not being a lot of things. Society beats them down. They turn around and beat their families down. It's a chain cycle that I'm going to break. I don't want nothing to do with it. Wash my hands of it, and thank God I'm out of that. And I'm coming out of that role, out of that investigation. Thank God. Praise Jesus. Okay, I got to go watch a beautiful woman right now. I've had enough of you idiots. Just joking. You're not all idiots. And okay, and I'm going to let you folks know something right now. When I call someone in one of my videos an idiot, I'm talking to the killers. Okay? I'm not talking to my subs. I'm not talking to my viewers. I'm talking to the people that are involved. I'm calling them idiots for thinking they were going to get away with it. All right, I got to go watch a beautiful woman be a woman and not some idiot killer with 50 channels and all nutsos. Nutsos. Just complete nutsos. All right, folks. You be safe. I'll be back later.